Peru news today. All you need to know about Peru.
What time do Peru versus play? Canada live for date 2 of the Copa América 2024? Hello friends and welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming posts. Let's start. Check the details of the Peruvian national team in the Copa América 2024, where they will face Canada in Group A. The Peruvian national team will seek its first victory in the 2024 Copa América when it faces Canada. This duel will be key for both teams in the second day of Group A. After the draw against Chile in Dallas, Uruguayan coach Jorge Fossati stated that before thinking about Argentina, first is Canada, the bicolor's next rival, and that it is a very tough team that the day before showed what is capable playing against the current world champion. For his part, Gianluca Lapadula was optimistic after the draw against Chile in a new edition of the Pacific Classic. He noted that they must continue working to obtain the results that have been proposed, although he insisted that what was seen in Dallas was positive. It should be noted that Canada arrived with a series of international friendlies in Europe before the Copa América. They faced the Netherlands losing 4-0 and France drawing 0-0 in Bordeaux. In the debut of the continental event, they lost 2-0 against Argentina. When and where will Peru vs Canada play in Group A of Copa América 2024? The match between Peru vs Canada for Copa América 2024 will be played on Tuesday, June 25 at Children's Mercy Park in Kansas City. The venue has a capacity for 18,500 spectators. What time do Peru vs Canada play for Copa América 2024, in South America? In Peru, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 5 p.m. In Chile, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 6 p.m. In Argentina, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 7 p.m. In Ecuador, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 5 p.m. In Colombia, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 5 p.m. In Bolivia, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 6 p.m. In Venezuela, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 6 p.m. In Brazil, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 7 p.m. In Paraguay, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 6 p.m. In Uruguay, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 7 p.m. What time do Peru vs Canada play for Copa América 2024, in Mexico and the United States? In Mexico, Mexico City, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 4 p.m. In Canada, Ottawa, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 6 p.m. In Canada, Vancouver, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 3 p.m. In the United States, Washington, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 6 p.m. In the United States, Los Angeles, the Peru vs Canada match begins at 3 p.m. What time do Peru vs Canada play for Copa América 2024, in Europe? In Spain, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 12 a.m. In Italy, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 12 a.m. In France, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 12 a.m. In Germany, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 12 a.m. In England, the Peru vs Canada match starts at 11 p.m. What channels broadcast Peru vs Canada live and direct? The match will be broadcast live throughout Peru on America TV and Sports, Direct TV. In Canada, the match will be seen live on RDS and TSN. Meanwhile, you can also listen to the match live on RPP's 89.7 FM and 7:30 AM and on Audio Player. You can watch the match minute by minute on the rpp.p website. Peru vs Canada, possible alignments. Peru, Pedro Galese, Miguel Araujo, Carlos Zambrano, Alexander Collins, Andy Polo, Sergio Peña, Wilder Cartagena, Piero Quispe, Marcos Lopez, Edison Flores and Gianluca Lapadula. Canada, Maxime Crepeau, Alistair Johnston, Moise Bamito, Derek Cornelius, Alfonso Davies, Tajon Buchanan, Ismael Cone, Stephen Eustaquio, Liam Miller, Jonathan David and Sile Laren. Don't forget to leave your comment, like this video, and subscribe to continue growing and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok to stay up to date with all our updates. Thanks for joining us and see you in the next video. Until next time. Bye.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.